Looking very good behind that desk, my friend.
Not too shabby, huh?
Not too shabby at all. And I'm sorry I've been so remiss in not coming by before now to see your new digs.
That's okay. You have a law practice with clients.
That's true. But I should always have time for you. Congratulations, my friend, on your second act.
Thanks. Sit. Anyway, I'm glad you're here because I want to pick your brain about something.
Oh, goody. What's the subject?
The legal question I asked you about before?
Yes, the hypothetical scenario in which a woman forges a birth certificate for an abandoned child that she never legally adopted.
Well, that's the one.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's just cut to the chase. The woman in question is your newfound friend, Harmony.
Sean, hi. I'm just on my way out, so.
I love the macaroni and cheese balls, don't you? You know, whenever I try to bribe my son TJ into meeting me, I invite him here.
Yeah, they're a weakness of mine too. Just having lunch with a friend.
Right. So, you still hang with criminals?
You, of all people, know the value of deniability. You were not hired, therefore you are not protected by attorney-client privilege.
Well, if Harmony admits to the forgery, which I hope was never used in the commission of a crime, then it doesn't matter what I know.
Speculation, counselor. I hope that the person in question is going to do the right thing. And I'm speaking hypothetically because, you know, I have to protect my sources.
Well, that's right, because you're in journalism now.
Yeah.
So you gotta protect your sources. All right, well, hypothetically speaking, I hope the person in question is trustworthy, that your trust is well placed. But with regard to Harmony, she did come through in the end with her testimony against Shiloh, but the woman has a long history of manipulation, and I would hate to see you taken advantage of.
Is this your way of saying that you don't trust my judgment?
Criminals. I'm not sure who you're referring to.
I'm referring to Bucky. He and I go way back to some of my more nefarious days. And I suppose you can say he's somewhat of an artist. Yeah, nobody can craft a fake ID like Bucky. Driver's license, passports, you name it.
Really, I had no idea.
I thought you said he was your friend.
More of a drinking buddy, plays a mean game of darts. But, thank you for your concern. I'm a big girl.
You know, I really don't care what you do with your life, unless it affects Alexis.
I fail to see how the occasional darts buddy would, affect Alexis.
You know, Alexis has a lot of folks in Port Charles who care about her, none of whom will let you drag her into something shady.
Alexis is perfectly capable of taking care of herself.
That she is. But you missed my point. Alexis no longer has to take care of herself. She isn't isolated in Springbridge. She has friends, real friends and loved ones around her. You do well to watch your step.
Good, please.